Have you been hearing about Anthropic's latest announcement? Yeah, the one called Fable 5. And if you're like most people, you might be wondering, why are so many people excited about it? After all, it's just another AI model, right? Well, that's what I thought at first too. But the more I looked into it, the more I realized this isn't just a story for programmers. It could eventually affect the software businesses use, the tools employees work with, and even how quickly new products get built. And that's why people are paying attention. Before we jump in, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these conversations. We also share practical AI ideas and business discussions inside the SimplaBots Growth Vault on School, so feel free to check that out as well. All right, Arthur, what stood out to you when you first heard about Fable 5?
What surprised me wasn't that Anthropic released another AI model. We've seen plenty of those. What caught my attention was how quickly developers started talking about it. Because when programmers get excited, it usually means something useful just happened.
And for those who aren't programmers, what exactly is Fable 5?
Think of it this way. If AI models were employees, Fable 5 is being introduced as one of Anthropic's strongest problem solvers so far. It's designed to handle complex work, especially coding, planning, and tasks that require keeping track of lots of information at once.
So it's not really about typing code faster?
Not anymore. The bigger challenge in programming isn't typing, it's understanding. A developer might be looking at thousands of lines of code trying to find one small issue. The more context an AI can understand, the more helpful it becomes. And that's where a lot of the excitement comes from.
And that's where I think some people tune out. They hear coding and immediately think, well, that doesn't affect me.
Which is understandable. But here's the interesting part. Almost every business today relies on software somewhere. Your website, your booking system, your payment platform, your customer portal, even the apps on your phone.
So when software becomes easier to build, everyone eventually feels the impact?
Exactly. Better AI tools can help developers solve problems faster. That can lead to quicker updates, improved products, and new features arriving sooner. Most people won't notice the code. They'll notice the experience.
That's actually a good way to explain it. People don't care how the engine works. They care that the car runs smoothly.
That's a perfect example. Technology becomes valuable when it quietly makes life easier. And that's one reason businesses are watching developments like Fable 5 very closely.
So let's talk about business owners. What should they take away from this story?
I think the lesson isn't go learn programming. It's understanding where AI is heading. We're moving from AI that simply answers questions to AI that can help create, organize, build, and solve more complicated problems.
Which sounds a lot closer to having an assistant than a tool.
Exactly. And we're already seeing versions of that idea today. Business owners are using AI to help with communication, content creation, customer support, reviews, and daily operations. The tools keep getting better. The question is no longer whether AI can help. The question is where it can help most.
And that's probably why so many small businesses are starting to explore platforms like SimplaBots too. Not because they're trying to become technology companies, but because they're looking for ways to save time.
That's what stands out to me. A business owner doesn't wake up wanting more software. They wake up wanting more hours in the day. If AI can reduce repetitive work and free up time for customers, growth, and decision-making, that's where the real value starts showing up.
You know, when I first saw the Fable 5 announcement, I assumed it was another story aimed at developers. But it turns out it's really a story about progress, about how quickly technology is evolving, and about how that progress eventually reaches all of us.
And honestly, that's what makes this interesting. 5 years ago, most businesses were asking, what is AI? Today, they're asking, how can we use it? That's a completely different conversation. And it shows just how fast things are changing. The businesses paying attention today don't need to adopt everything overnight. But understanding where things are heading can help them make smarter decisions tomorrow.
I love that. If you enjoyed today's conversation, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Emma Gordon.
And I'm Arthur Finch, and we'll see you in the next episode.